of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Indianapolis Colts and the Houston Texans. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody, one final time this regular season. As always, joined by Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, as we get ready to put a bow on what has been an outstanding 18 weeks of football.
And for 14 lucky teams across the NFL, Kate, this isn't the end for them. This is their last chance at a tune-up before they play on into the postseason chasing that Super Bowl ring. But for the other 18, this is it. Their final chapter. Their final chapter in a story to take the field until September rolls around again. And for some, frankly, well, this might be the last time they ever put the pads on. So leave everything you got out there and do everything in your power to go get that win in this final week.
So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. And bringing them out, one of the league's most tooled-up quarterbacks, Brock. He's trying to reach a new ceiling. Here in year 3, Anthony Richardson.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game you had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the one interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Here we go.
Second down.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. This is going to be caught by Tyler Warren. The 40! Into the red zone! All the way! Touchdown, Indy! The Colts take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. So now it's the Texans' turn to take the field for the first time. Leading them out, our 2023 Offensive Rookie of the Year. Now in his 3rd season out of Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
The biggest mistake he can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if there's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise and the patience here to run the opening script they've planned for all week long. Play your game and not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. They go play action with Stroud. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver that time. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Yeah, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and it'll be 1st down, Houston.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st down, Stroud. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is...
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We have a timeout now for somebody shaken up on the previous play, and as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason. Extra man in the secondary for the Colts now. 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Come on.
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Secures this at the 17. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. This Texans offense readied up for its 2nd drive of the contest. And they're very fortunate the turnover on downs and short field did not lead to points. They can thank their defense by putting a scoring drive together right now. First call here coming from the shotgun. And off to Chubb to start the drive. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Again, it's Chubb. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Pickup of 2 here. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Staying on the ground here with Chubb. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
Texans, 1st down. 1st and 10.
First get on the ground. It's Woody Marks. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shotgun now for Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Quarterback of his renounce, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go.
Throw here, third down. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Kicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. But it does force a fourth down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Stroud gonna go on fourth down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Brought in inside the 20. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a fourth down gamble.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time, the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that, but let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play.
Touchdown, Houston. The Texans reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans tie this game 7-7. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Colts offense now for another possession. They're still in search of that first down of this game, Brock. Hoping to put together a drive and avoid calling on the punter again. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They'll get to work here, 1st and 10. To the air on this first down, Richardson. Has a man downfield, it's Pittman. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take the lead on the first play of the drive. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. Cyber tacks on the point after. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7.
Texans 7.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. On the return, it's Jalen Noel. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Texans offense and Jaden Higgins headed back out now. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession. Texans to the line, 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. And that one falls incomplete. So it would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's Chubb up the middle. 2nd down run, good for 4. That brings up 3rd down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Stroud now on 3rd. This connects with Higgins. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. And with a half of football left to play, we can see already how close he is to that 100-yard mark in this game. Got to think that he stands a good chance of reaching it with plenty of time left to go. Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Stroud has a man, Dalton Schultz. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
At the 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Running right with Chubb. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 33.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. From the gun, Stroud. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
All right.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Completed over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's another Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 19.
They give inside to Chubb. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Trying to throw this from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
It'll be 3rd and 5 on the other side, Brock, as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from NRG Stadium in just a moment. About set. This is 3rd and 5. To the air, Stroud. This connects with Schultz. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Now it's Stroud. And he's got it. It's in close. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans earn the chance to tie before halftime. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Texans tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Colts and receiver Michael Pittman Jr. out and ready for their next series. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Texans closing in, and they get to him. And it'll it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That's incomplete left side.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Texans going on offense now just before halftime. And 35 seconds isn't a ton, but it is enough to muster up a little something. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. Stroud to throw on first down. Lasers this one deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First down, Stroud. Schultz with the catch. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here.
Here we go, let's go. Hey.
From the red zone now. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Ooh, sure looked like they were sitting on that slant. Weren't they, Brock? If a route was going to beat them, it was not going to be that one.
Yeah, we see this route all the time, really at every level of football, because as a receiver, you just want to get inside that defender. And when you do, you hope to find that connection. But the contact knocked that sucker away.
Throwing again, it's Stroud to the end zone, but incomplete. That play's going to force third and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
So a bit stubborn there, Brock. They just kept throwing for it after pass fell incomplete. Now they've got fourth and goal.
Yeah, and you and I both know what's going to happen. When these old linemen run off the sidelines, the big fellas, they're not going to be too happy about not putting one run on the board.
No, sir.
Going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime. Anytime you score points right before the final frame, and for the kicker, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Khalil Herbert's on the return. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Probably looking at our final snap and a half here on first down. He'll throw it. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. It's January 4th. Are we still within the range we can say Happy New Year? Well, Happy New Year. This is it. Week 18. Everything to play for. Let's roll. Our look at the NFL starts now. In the Steel City, it's the Steelers at home to take on the Ravens in the AFC North. And here comes Derrick Henry. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. The Ravens are in as the division champs. They finish off the regular season in style. Next up, it's the rematch of last year's NFC title game, Commanders-Eagles from the Link in Philly. And it's last year's Offensive Player of the Year, Saquon Barkley. He's got the ball, he's got a head of steam, he has a touchdown, 33 yards to the house. Lastly, let's go to MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants taking on the Cowboys. And it's the rookie out of Ole Miss, Jackson Dart. He connects, it's a 16-yard touchdown. The Giants lead it by a couple of touchdowns at the half. With that, a look here at the playoff picture in the NFC here in this final week of the regular season. In the game you're watching, it's been tight throughout, a field goal separating these two sides through 2 quarters. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Now here's the Houston offense. They've got it first to begin the third. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. Second half's going to start with a run by Chubb. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they've set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here's Chubb on 2nd down, and he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
He's going to keep it this time, and they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Timeout called on the field, so we've got a player shaken up, and at the worst time, too. They just wanted to keep everyone healthy entering the playoffs next week. On the ground, it's a give to Chubb. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Off the play action, here's Stroud. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Trying to get it with the option. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. So that's going to bring up 4th down.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Here we go.
He's back to throw. Into the hands of Dell. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Stroud off of play action. He has room past the 25. It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. We have a timeout now for somebody shaken up on the previous play, and as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Now it's Stroud on the keeper. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. A give to Chubb, running left. Fighting his way through, but he lost the football. The Colts pick it up. Nice cut back to the... And he's out the clear. The 50. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And Indianapolis will return it for a touchdown. The Colts take the lead right away in half number 2. out right there. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. They'll try to run it in. Chubb. Maybe should have been thinking past their partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. First down, didn't score. Second down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
Back to throw it. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one. Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Here's Herbert on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Colts have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. On first down, it's Richardson. Throw right side finds Pittman. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. First and 10 from the 43. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
Let's go now. 19.
Now Richardson to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet.
Ready, check.
Texans are in the nickel. 3rd down.
Come on, come on. Hey.
No throw. 3rd and long. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. 4th and forever coming up. Desperation time here. He's going deep this time. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Chubb here on first down. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
And it's going to be an incomplete pass. Rare chance for him to throw it, but things don't work out. It's 3rd down now.
Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
Swap, another swap.
Throw here, 3rd down. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
In punt formation for the Texans.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Play action with Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. 8-11 up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Second down now, they need 7.
Second and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Richardson. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And he's going to score a pick 6, touchdown Houston. Defense getting in on the farm block with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Stroud now bringing his guys up for this 2-point attempt.
The Texans will line up.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Oh, I love seeing this, Brock. They got surprised with the pick 6, but they made absolutely sure there would not be another 2 added on.
Yeah, kind of the epitome of sudden change, especially on such short notice. Not all the time to get prepped on that sideline to get out there to defend the 2-point play, but they did their job and limited the damage that came from that interception.
After the pick, Richardson back to the air. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Yeah, it would have been a big completion block if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. And it sets up 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Richardson on 3rd. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down.
34 yards. And the Colts, first down. 1st and 10.
Pushing the tight end over. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up 2nd down. And goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 5 brings up
2nd down carry for Taylor. He's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now. Offense in the hurry up here.
24-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards.
Going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up
Desperation time here on 4th. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
They toss right to Chubb. And he's encouraged out of bounds after that 9-yard gain. So that's going to make it 2nd and 1.
out of bounds at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
The give now to Chubb. He's going to go down right along midfield stripe. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
First down.
All set now. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They toss it to Chubb. Shoves him off. And the hit helps set him out of bounds there after he picked up 7. 2nd and 3.
Out of bounds.
Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire, getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
Now with 2:09 left on the clock, we got a timeout from the defense.
No gain on the
Short
play.
yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
All right.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Put the body on the line for his team. And this defense wants the extra stoppage before the 2-minute warning as they take a timeout, 2:05 on the clock.
That's another Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go.
Here's a give to Chubb. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Chubb. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
He will have the Texans first down there, and the celebrations can begin now down on that sideline.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They're going to pass it here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this is going to fall incomplete. So they made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. Now it's 3rd down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Big kick is no good. It's well to the left there. And they can't add 3 to their lead of 15.
You would think the kickers should be automatic from anything inside of 40 yards, but I guess that could serve as a little gentle reminder you can never take any kick for granted. So many things have to go right each time for it to be up and good.
Finds him over the middle. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. And he's going to spike it with exactly 40 seconds left on the clock. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw it. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that puts this offense in a very tough situation now on 4th down. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slips through their fingers as they turn it over on downs. The Texans offense and Jaden Higgins headed back out now. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on downs.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
7-yard line.
Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. A very short kick here from the right hash. Up and good from Fairbairn. And it's a 3 three-score game now, an 18-point lead.
We've got ourselves a three-score game now after that make. It's kind of feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
Here's Gould on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Deputies.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Back to the air. It's Richardson. Trying to push deep downfield. And that final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So it's a win for the Texans. Well, we talked about it throughout this contest, Brock. They were already into the playoffs when this one kicked off, but now they're going in with a little extra momentum.
Yeah, momentum, confidence, belief, whatever you want to throw into the kind of that recipe. But bottom line, you want to be playing your best football when it matters the most, and they did today.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Texans, as we'll see you next time from Houston.